Hi, I'm Sarah Murphy, licensed professional counselor and on-staff counselor with Unite for Her. I want to share with you some information about how counseling can be beneficial for those who have been diagnosed with and are going through treatment for breast or ovarian cancer. In my experience, I've been with Unite for Her since 2013, and over the years I've found that there are 4 stages at which people tend to come to therapy. One is at initial diagnosis, that big moment of crisis. Sometimes it's nice to have somebody to talk to. Then there's the active treatment phase, where I typically don't see a lot of people because I think you're just so busy and there's just so much going on. There's little room for anything else, but from time to time people partner with me while they're going through treatments. Typically, in my experience, people tend to come to therapy when they're finished with that active treatment and there's kind of that, oh my gosh, what did I just go through? How do I make sense of it? How do I get my life back on track or on track in a new way? And then for those who experience metastatic disease or a recurrence, counseling can be a great partnership, kind of partner with you. And I've been really honored to work with many people at that stage. It's magical. So there are 4 different mental health diagnoses. For what it's worth, I'm not the hugest fan of mental health diagnosis all the time. I think we kind of make everything a disorder, but for what it's worth, there are 4 diagnoses that typically we use from a mental health point of view. One is an adjustment disorder. That's just a big bucket that says you're going through something and counseling would be really helpful to help you go through what you're going through. And almost anybody could be diagnosed with an adjustment disorder for almost anything. Statistically, depending on what study you look at, somewhere between 25% and 70% of people with breast cancer experience clinical levels of depression. About half of people have clinical diagnoses of anxiety. And then there's a smaller subset of people who experience post-traumatic stress disorder. That typically means that there's some unresolved trauma from the past that's causing us to be less resilient in the face of a new trauma in the present. And luckily we're learning more and more about how to deal with and heal trauma so that we really can leave those things in the past. And at Unite for Her, all of our modalities are designed to help you experience the opposite of that, post-traumatic growth. There's no getting away from the fact that the cancer experience is traumatic, but we can take that experience and create something beautiful from it. And that's what we're here to help you with Unite for Her. So if you want more information, if you're interested in working with me, you can reach out to me at smurphy@uniteforher.org. And I would love to hear from you.